I mean, you'd think ice would be good against the dragon. Well, it depends on the dragon. I mean, there's a variety of different types of dragons, and they have a variety of different types of powers and weaknesses, and they're mainly breathing fire in this. I'm guessing they're going to be flame dragons, which would imply some kind of possible weakness to ice. Let's see if we can interact with this now that we have Shale. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
What? No! I made a tracing. Well, can I give you the tracing?
It speaks.
No, never mind. Have I messed up? Golem's memories. But that's the stuff. Game, you can't do this. Okay, you can, because you have. But it shouldn't be that. How did I miss this chest?
Very well.
Medium silver bar. That's for Zevran. She may as well grab everything. But it shouldn't. So I can't take another tracing from this. And I've already given the tracing to... I don't want to have to reload and go back. So we've done everything we can there. So I need to go back to... Can I just be cheeky and... Oh, no, I can't be cheeky. Probably could. World map? No. I have to go all the way back out. Why is this a thing, game? I came back to show that's Shale because you haven't let me use the tracing. So now I've got to find a way. I mean, it's not an item I have, is it? The tracing. Topside silt. No. Haven't found anything more about that topside thing. Yeah, there's nothing here. The silver bar, I'm guessing, is for Zevran, because it was talking about how he likes the purity of a gold bar that has been unworked. So, right. Well, this was completely pointless. We'll have to head back to the Shaperate, but you'd think that because it is. I mean, that's the thing. It's just a bit of paper that they've studied, that they're studying, putting it into the Shaperate. You'd think that they'd go, yeah, you can have it back. We've made a copy of it, and we're trying to translate it. But we'd still like to have the original back at some point. I give it to Shale. Shale, Bingamy. Studies it. Finds out whatever finds out. And then we give it back to the Shaperate. Or I can just make a second tracing. You know, logic. Go on, game. It's not like this is an overly complex addition. It's something that you think of in a pen and paper RPG. We'll nab the mushroom. It's something you'd think of in a pen and paper RPG. And I'm just wondering how close we are to leveling. Like halfway with Gaheris and everyone else is just leveled pretty much by the looks of it. But it's something you think of in a pen and paper RPG because it's a very obvious thing to do. And it wouldn't really require that much extra work. You just don't code. You either change the coding number that you can make 2 of them instead of just making 1, possibly, or you make that a permanent decision that you can always make. So you can always make a tracing, which is admittedly fairly pointless beyond 2, but. Let's head all the way back. Let's see if we can go to the Shaperate and find out what's going on. If I can't, I'm going to be very annoyed. It's got to be like maybe a way to console onto the next bit. Because the game's given me a quest that I can't do anything about. I mean, it might be that it's one of these areas, but I don't want to have to just walk through everywhere. That would be an incredibly boring session for me. And because I don't know what I'm looking for, I'd end up just recording the whole thing and doing commentary, and it'll be boring for you, and I won't have anything to say. I'm guessing. Right, back to the Shaperate. In the vain hope that we can actually find it. Right. Then... what am I thinking? Then... afterwards...
News of the hour. Lord Harrimont arrested. Thrown into prison awaiting execution. Epic fail.
Epic fail. Ooh, so if he's only in the dungeon, maybe we can go and talk to him. I wonder where the dungeon is. I don't know. It could be off the... Is there anything or anyone to interact with? Right, let's go back. Let's go to the back, and we'll work our way forward so we're close to the exit. Chest over there, which I think I've looked in often. Never really found anything there. The search for the true prophet. This tattered tome explores the possibility that Andraste was a powerful mage and not the maker's chosen. It seems this book was saved from a fire at some point. I don't remember picking the... Okay, I will nab them, because they look useful. Right. I know that Wynne likes books, so she might be interested in that, but it also is disgracing the gentry, so Morrigan might like that. I'll probably give that to Wynne, I think. Right.
Most impressive one. King Balin's ascent.
Right.
Is there something more I can help you with?
Ozma.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Tell me some of Ozma's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
I'm leaving for the Duke Birds now. I've already been. How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle, but Caridin's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Golems like... Golems! No, bad. Golems. Golems like this one?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Oh, never mind.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Rumble. I don't think we can interact with the catalogue, and maybe it's gone into the memories. We can interact with it. Can we interact with it? No. Shaperate scribe?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Me too. No. I don't want to have to do all this again. And, well, I don't even know what I'd have to do to get this. Hello.
I'm sorry, you'll have to bother someone else with your questions.
I want to see the golem registry that I gave to you. Where did you put it? This is essentially a library. You must have some kind of filing system. I don't know.
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Don't try my patience. Yes, we put it under G for golem. Actually, we may put it under R for registry. Wait. It could have been V for volunteers or S for sacrifice. Could have been T for tracings. D for deep roads finds. You know, it could have been put practically anywhere. Thank you. I'm just... You all... How did... Why? If this is if it's something that's important for the quest, I should either not be able to hand it in yet, so I show it to... Maybe you can help me.
Excuse me, I can't chat.
I don't want to chat. I want help.
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
I understand why. I understand why the person from Dusttown broke in and stole your books. You're all rubbish. How do I do this? How do I get this? Right, make active. Maybe it can help. What am I meant to do, Shale? What am I meant to do? It might be that we have to go somewhere else in the deep roads. I don't know. If you can somehow make tracing. I made tracing and now can't get access to it. The fact that there's 2 quests that require it. I'm guessing that Shale's requires it, and we handed it into the shape.
Lord Balin victorious.
Yeah.
Lord Harrowmont arrested and ridiculed in the street.
Wall carving. House Iduken, the Shield of Awesome. I think haven't we read that? So Little Disagreement. Yes, we've read that one before. Right. Maybe we should go and speak to the Carter about breaking in. Psst. Carter, have you got any advice on breaking into the Shaperate? I might need it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think it would alert me if there was somewhere here that I could. This is not going to go well.
It speaks.
Yes. Some questions.
It doesn't have better things.
I'm trying to find out about you. Oh, no.
On then.
I don't know why I'm sneezing. I'm sneezing a lot in sessions at the moment, like once per session. It's really bizarre. Like it's not a full-on attack of sneezes. It's... Where is this? Am I gonna have to? Because I haven't sold it. I gave it to the Shaperate, I think. I may have to come back here after looking up what to do at this point. Because I can't make another. I can't go back and make another tracing. And I don't see the point in going to every single area in the blind hope of finding out about golems. 4 more.
I trust Valor, my no-bragging friend.
Yes. That's the armory? Yeah, Janna's armorers. Legnar. Tapsters here. Why would I go in there? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to work out what's going on. This is frustrating. Just... I might have to go all the way back. I mean, I don't think I've done anything apart from sell things. I may actually cut here and look it up and try and find out. But then this session's been ridiculously tiny. I mean, it might be a bug that you can't do it more than once, or it might be a deliberate thing because you only needed it once, and then they added Shale in as DLC, and then it's like, there's now 2 quests, and you have to choose which one to do, which is just stupid. It's just... At least I'm not complaining about the combat. Right. I don't know what to do now. Right. I think what we're gonna do.
Do you miss the life you once had, Shale? These centuries of memories you have lost.
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
Or misplaced.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Okay.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
Does that mean that we have to go all the way through the deep roads with Shale? I don't want to do that. And I don't want to look at a walkthrough to work out how to do this quest. But logically, I should be able to do the quest because, okay, in real world we wouldn't have golems. But imagine that this has some kind of logical realism to it. That's like what I mean by realism is logical consistency, that I can do things that are sensible. I can make one tracing of it, so I can make a second tracing of it. The Shaperate have taken my donation of said tracing. Well, couldn't I ask for it back? That's possible. Or at least to look at it, allow Shale to stay and study it for a while. Oh, I'm just going to run back there. I mean, there's no way of getting it back by the looks of it, and I can't get a second one, which is frustrating. I might have to, like, if it's possible, kind of console it in to get it. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. Right, I think I'm going to pause the recordings, try and see if there's any way of working this out. So, I'll be right back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Now, I say that, welcome back, I said I'd just be straight back, wouldn't I? And what we have to do, apparently, is we have to head back to the deep roads. So we do have to actually go. I didn't read enough. I don't know if it's just we'll get in there and then straight away from that trigger it, or if we have to go a bit deeper. I don't know. I'll try and do as little as possible before it triggers, and then at that point we will head in. We'll head to wherever it is we're heading. Huh. Who knows? Right, we have to head to the deep roads. Right, everyone's with us. Good. This is that awkward moment where I'm like, I'm not sure I should be bringing this party, but I have them here. Oh dear. Right, so... right, yes. Onwards. So we'll head to the Archduke Tig. That's probably... I should have gone to Carradin's Cross, actually, thinking about it, but...
This place is familiar.
Ooh. You remember something?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
Huzzah! Oh, well, we can go there then.
Its offer is appreciated. I will
Wonderful.
mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Grand. So, we're going to have to turn around. Oop.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
I meant turn around. What do you know of this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Okie dokie. Let's move on.